Intrinsic Venture Capital, and I'm here to talk about if you want to scale your business internationally, how do you do it if your new locations are on the opposite side of the world? So a little bit about who we are. We're a nonprofit organization as Intrinsic Innovations, and that is really our entity to help entrepreneurs, help people expand to new markets. We offer a Canadian immigration program for founders to actually more quickly operate their business out of North America as a landing pad. We offer very much relationship-driven, personalized programs. We're not just about the business, we're about helping you as a person, your family as a family, making sure you can succeed in your business and your life. We offer pretty much any service your business will need. And of course, the more important part is investment. So we do offer investment through our entity, Intrinsic Venture Capital. But you might wonder why I'm talking about Intrinsic Innovations more. And that's because you can get money, but that doesn't mean you'll get success. We believe that success is more about how you build your relationships, who you partner with, and money will follow. So our investments follow based on you proving yourself, your ability to grow your business. So we believe in the power of ecosystems, and I know we heard from Startup Genome, we heard from a lot of international presenters. Collaborative success. So how do you connect across the world to actually grow your business? How do you look at things that are happening around the world, remove the politics, remove the media bias, and actually get your business done? How do you access resources in new locations when maybe you've never actually set foot in that location, let alone live in that location for multiple years to understand the culture? How do you connect within the community? And of course, a big part of business is resilience. So when times are hard, how do you actually get through that? And like I said, community is so important. So we want to involve community in everything we do. So strategic policies, really about how do you enable environments with government support. Integrated support systems, so how do you work together? Investors are not competitive with each other, they should not be. Accelerators, incubators should not compete with each other. They should work together to actually facilitate a cohesive startup ecosystem, which at the end of the day benefits everybody. Expert mentorship and coaching, a big part of startup success is the people in the community that are helping them, a lot of them giving their time. They're not asking for anything in return, they're not charging, they're not taking equity. They just want you to succeed. And with all that, it's collective achievement. So your success means the success of your community. And when I talk about your community, yeah, it might mean KL, it might mean your ethnic group, but to me it means kind of the world. How do we help us succeed as international entrepreneurs? So our approach is a little different. We're not a 6-week cohort program. We don't offer multiple sessions per year. We work with you one-on-one. And that's important because we work with you one-on-one to understand your unique needs, and we work with you for as long as you need. Typically that's multiple years because it's not easy to grow a startup. We hear all these great startup success stories in the news. They're not overnight success. I mean, you're going to be spending 5-10 years to grow your startup into what your dream of your startup needs to be. We believe it's not just you on your journey. You're bringing your family, you're bringing your friends, you're bringing the community on your journey. So we work to involve everyone within your reach to help you succeed. And that means your family needs to be involved as well, because if your family's not happy, you probably will not see success in your business. Like I mentioned before, the integrated network, how do we bring the whole community into helping you and sustain success? So long-term success versus short-term gains. And we want to make sure that the decisions you're making, the things we're helping you with will result in a long-term success and traction for you. And I tried to get a great image, but we sort of look at it as a metaphor of a seed. If you plant a seed, help it a little bit, maybe it becomes a sapling, you can move it. It's easy to transplant it. We want to work with that sapling for multiple years so it becomes a larger tree, becomes deeply rooted. And what happens after that is when it's deeply rooted, it starts to give off new seeds. So think of yourself as an entrepreneur. If we help you, help you grow into that deeply rooted tree, you'll start to give off your new seeds and help others succeed as well. So Miss Ravina from Testart talked a little bit about Go China, and they're a great partner of ours as well. Talking about North American and Asian politics. We remove that from the work we do. People are people. At the end of the day, they want to build their business. They want to help their family succeed. So we offer a tiered set of programs. Go Canada, it's really just an online learning management system talking about how to run your business in Canada, how to run your business in North America. You're busy. Can't travel 24 hours just to visit Canada or North America just to see how it might be. So let's do that online. Next step, you like it, you're interested, you think it can provide a good opportunity, come visit us for a day, a week, a month. We'll create a custom tailored program with connections to government, investors, suppliers, potential customers, whoever it might be that we feel you need to meet across our country to be able to help you make that decision on if you open your office or not. And then finally, launch ready. You're ready to go. That's where we work with you for years. We can work with you 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it is you need. That's sort of our specialty on helping you do business. So I believe, as much as Canadians, we complain about government, I think most people in the world do, we need them. And I really like Malaysia in the sense that it feels a lot like Canada in terms of the culture, how people treat each other, and how government is very focused on trying to build a good community. So for example, in Malaysia, you have MDEC, Meranti, which came out of Magic, Bencana Capital, My Digital. So you have a very focused government on establishing initiatives to help the startup ecosystem thrive in Malaysia. At the same time, in Canada, we have multiple tax credits. We have a program focused on removing red tape on visa processing. We have innovation superclusters, hundreds of millions of dollars focused on very specific technology development, and can export. So we have ways to help Canadian companies export to other countries. And that also means if you stay in Malaysia and you establish a subsidiary in Canada, we can still help you. So you can still be a Malaysia company, you can come to Canada, grow your business there, and we can help you with our government programs. The other really cool thing about opening in another country is you can leverage the collective free trade agreements of your country and that other country. So as an example, by opening an office in Canada as your bridge to North America, it becomes a bridge to Europe through CETA. It becomes a bridge to Israel. It becomes a bridge to Peru, Colombia, like Latin America. So now you can access free trade agreements that maybe as a Malaysian company you could not access. The other part is Malaysia, Canada, we're part of the CPTPP. So incredibly progressive, well, not to steal words from it, comprehensive and progressive agreement for free trade. So that's removing a lot of red tape in doing business across borders as well. Without these, I think it's much more difficult to do business internationally. So we are Canadian, but we're global. So while I call Calgary my home, we have operations in Malaysia, and we signed the LOI yesterday morning with the Prime Minister, so that was a great opportunity for us. We're out of Singapore. We opened our Kobe City office in Japan 2 months ago. We've been in Vietnam a couple years, and we have partners, huge partner Telstar in China, India, signing with the Ghana government very soon. So we try to help you bridge across multiple countries. The main thing is, what is your business? Which region of the world makes the most sense for you to target first? Where is the most efficient use of your time and your capital? We'll help you with that. So, in summary, join us on the bridge to new markets. And I'm sorry, I used AI for my images, but I really like this one. So the rainforest is a principle about how do we collaborate supportive ecosystem development. So similar to the rainforest in nature, it's the interconnectivity of organisms, of people, of entities. The giving back, the fact that we can't do things alone. We need to work together to build our ecosystem. We can help you leverage a global network to expand your organization, to build your family. And with that, we want you to work with us. We want you to grow with us and give back, help others grow as well. So yeah, if you have any questions, my QR code, oops, interesting, old slides. My QR code is there, so feel free to connect with me and I'll hang around after the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew Sanden. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we move into our final panel here at the leader stage, focusing on Southeast Asia, the springboard to the Asia-Pacific region. I'd like to invite our speakers to kindly join us on stage. Alexander L. Fernandez, co-founder and CEO, Streamline Media Group. Anuj Mimi Laird Suwan Hanch, who is the co-founder and CEO of TechSauce. Stefan Kauster, Managing Partner, Startup Genome, and Norman Matthew Van Hacker, Group CEO of Cradle Fund. The session will be moderated by Harminder Singh, Vice President of Cradle, who will be taking charge